Alright everybody, welcome back to Battle Chasers Nightwar. This is Zero, and this is part 8, episode 8. And in episode 7, we tried to finish off the next dungeon, and I was just getting handled by that last boss. Now, we were playing on the heroic mode, trying to get the best items, but we're going back right now. We're going to see if we can take them out. I went back to town, I got a couple more potions in me, I've upgraded a couple of things, not too much, but, and I'll let you take a look at my characters before we walk in. We have not leveled up since, so we haven't really got anywhere in that sense, but I did use a little bit of money and buy some more potions, some revive potions, and hopefully we'll be able to take them out on hard mode. If not, then we will downscale it to normal so that we can move on and defeat this dungeon and continue on with the story. So I hope you guys are liking this playlist, and thank you for everybody that stopped on episode 7, which was a live stream. We had a great time. This game does come out on the 3rd, so be ready for it. Oh, jeez, God, that's the guy, the big brute. That's almost looks like the boss that I gotta fight. Alright, so let's taunt up, and then we'll probably got the spider first. Yeah, look at how weak the spider is. Alright, the brute's got a lot more strength. The brute looks very similar to the boss. Same style attacks, not as strong. I meant to get rid of the freaking spider, I don't know why. Can I rage swing? Oh, that will use up some mana. Alright, I don't want to do that. Let's just overkill him. We do have 15. Slow and weak. Yeah, this guy's pretty big. Wow. Alright. Should hopefully be able to heal. I don't know, Gully might take him out. Nope, good. It actually worked out best because he'll get another hit on him, but it's not going to take down. Oh, never mind. It's going to take everybody down. It's the end of the brute. So now that I've been into the second dungeon, the world is starting to be populated by a little bit higher level creatures like that brute, which is good because we'll actually get some experience. As you can see, I might be able to get to level 9. It might be best if I do hit level 9 before we go back into that dungeon. That would not be the worst idea in the world. Alright, so there is the dungeon right here. And where we have to get to is up here to that ballista, so that it's taking us through that dungeon. You know what I'm going to do? There was a cave up here that we talked about looking at last time, and we didn't do it. And it might be a good idea. It might be something that makes sense, because if we can hit the level 9 and then go and kill that boss on hard, I think that would be the way to go. Because I needed just a little bit more life. It's so strong. And the fact that he could heal himself back up after we had him down so low, that's what was disappointing. Plus all the AoE attacks, man. I've never seen so many AoE attacks. Just trying to go in straight boss and just take out the one guy immediately. There we go. Now the slime. He doesn't have a lot of health on the slime, but we should be able to heal up Garrison. Well, he does a ton of damage, though. Let's just heal everybody up. Let everybody feel good about themselves real quick. And then the slime will go down. Been rocking those boxing gloves too for quite some time, so. Alright, yeah, just a couple more. Ooh, simple ring of strength. Let's check that out. I wonder if that's. Yeah, haste down, but attack power up. And attack power up by freaking a lot, too. Bonus damage of 24. But the stamina drops. Let's see what our hit points drop to. 300. What were they? Were they 380? I think it was 380 before. I might have to take that off. Let's see how much more damage Billy does. I might have to switch that. 35 damage? I don't know if that makes sense for such a large amount of hit points. I can't remember if it was 20 or 80. I want to say Gully was at like 380. So let's check that out real quick. The Ring of Strength. Yeah, and Nature's Touch, which gave me an extra 80 hit points. Stamina plus 16. So this gave me plus 30. That is not a bad way to go, actually. Let's try that. Alright, so this should be a little exploration area. It shouldn't be a real dungeon. And hopefully we'll get something out of it. And then we will go, if we can hit level 9, then we will head right to that boss and see if we can take him out. That would make me feel good. So I'd really like to get that ballista taken over so we can continue on with the main parts of this story. One flint. Ugh. I gotta light all these torches. It's a lot of torches. There's gotta be a reason. Wow, yeah. But you probably do have to light all these torches for something special to happen. Very interesting. This is a cool little place. No enemies. There's no way I have enough flint to light all those torches. It's like, I don't know if I have any flint on me at all. That might have been my last flint. Oh, no, wait. Flints, so I got 4. 4 more. Runes at the base of the statue get the following inscriptions. From the heart of the mountain, spark that shall light the mighty forge. Alright, bend fire, bend steel. Forge tools in place, forge tools of death. Let the tools of men bring their fate. There's definitely... What the heck? Light the picker. It requires the Fire Lord's Ember. Alright, so we don't have that. This is cool. This is a cool little area, and I will remember it now. So if we can get the Fire Lord's Ember, we can light that forge and use it. I'm imagining we can't go through this portal. Because we don't have it all lit up. We probably gotta light all of these in order to do that. Alright, well this was kind of a wasted trip, but it was cool to check out. It's cool to know that these things are all over the world, and there's a lot of importance to that cave, and I didn't know that. Like, looking at it, it looks like just a random cave. I have a feeling that this playlist is going to be way bigger than I initially anticipated. I didn't know how long this game was going to be, but the more I get into it, and the longer I've played, like I've played for a decent amount so far, and we're only level 8. We are still like on the second, third main mission of this story, so there's still a lot to do. Check the gate. Alright, I'm missing the key right now to this mine, so we can't go there. But we're getting pretty close. Let's go ahead and hit level 9 off of these trash characters. Move on to the boss. Okay. Let's see. Wave Garrison. Both of those guys should go down pretty quick. Beretta should be able to take out that slime, and then we just have this hideous spider. Quick heal, and then we'll move on. You know, it might be best to put most hit points on really possible boss fight. Just keep up the taunt. And then get as much damage as you can out of Beretta and Garrison. Alright, very close, guys. Very close to leveling up, so... effect on him. Yeah, let's try to push on him before we start. I guess I don't really mind who he attacks at this point, because once we level up, we'll all get healed. Such a huge hit. Garrison's got those mega attacks. Alright, 1 or 2 more fights and we'll level up. So I'm going to start making my way up there because I believe there was a bat fight right before the building. Maybe we should take this bat out though first and then that bat. The bats don't give you a ton of... It's just a single bat. It's not going to give us a ton of experience. I'd hate to have to run all the way up and then run all the way back down. Predator does like no damage. It's almost worth never attacking with him, only doing the first attack to build up a little bit of overcharge. Yeah, 15. Alright. Good thing I didn't go all the way back up there yet. This has basically become the grinding episode. If we didn't have a boss fight at the end of this episode, it wouldn't be worth anybody's time. Lead going. Yeah, gotta build up a little bit, I guess. Alright, he does much more damage against creatures like that. Yeah, might as well burn it. What's messed up is I'd love to use their move, but it seems like every time that comes up, that's the best burst to use to deal with the debuff. especially at the part of the game where I'm starting to get a lot of debuffs put on. So pretty much when that comes up, I'm always in need of it. That should kill the wolf. It's so hard. Nice. Unlocked Healing Touch, Heroism, and Rush. Alright, so we are good to go, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let's run up there, and then we'll take a look at our characters. Make sure that they're all in a good spot. We got 2 more perks, so we might want to move the perks around slightly, just to make sure. We gotta kill this spider before we can get in there, so... if we must. That's what I'm saying. Might be able to just take the spider out. Out even. Yep. That's what he's gonna get a turn. Alright. So let's check out our characters. Alright, Gully, perks. So I got 3 remaining. The haste up. We've pretty much put most of our points into Guardian. Now, I got 3 remaining, so I could get rid of something. Evade chance up, yes. Physical defense. Reduces damage by another, and then stamina by 4.6%. So let's see, I'm at 390. If I get rid of this, put it into stamina, that puts me at 408. Which is definitely the most that I've had up to this point, and that would still give me 3 more, so I can increase in the battle with 23% haste for 1 action. I should probably get rid of that. That'll give me 5 points, and I can still get this defense. So there we go. Gully is our main tank at this point in the game. Let's move on to Garrison. The haste and the stamina up. Those are both good to have. If Rally crits, it'll award additional 20% haste, increasing the amount from 10 to 30. But you have to get a crit. You can carry 10% overcharge from one battle to the next. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Increases the attack power and raises the amount of overcharge that can be consumed by Warblade. Yeah, so I got 3. So the crit chance up. That's at the end of combat, though, not at the end of turn. So haste is up, stamina's up. Those are both things that are good to have. I guess the crit chance coming up is the best way to go. Now that's kind of nice. 10% chance that it will... I like that too. Alright, and then here we go. So we got stamina up, crit up. Increases physical and magic defense, which is probably the better way to go. Defense matrix grants an additional 5%. Heals self when struck by a crit for 41 damage over 3 turns when struck by a crit, so that's not bad either. Just the end of combat heals the party for 12 each, and that's at the end of combat, so that doesn't even... So right now, I guess that's the way to go. So at level 9, we have the Revitalize. That's the only skill we got. What did we get? There was a new combat ability. Heroism. Let's check out Heroism. Place a damage shield on all allies that absorbs 58 damage on each. Oh, nice. That is going to help out in the fight, for sure. Garrison got Rupture, which deals 32 damage if the target is stunned or poisoned. Also adds Bleed, dealing 112 or 5 turns. Alright, so he has to be sundered or poisoned for it to add Bleed. That I don't know if that's going to work out too good. So I don't know if I have any. But Healing Touch, heal an ally for 56 health, and for an additional 37 over 4 turns. Stacks 3 times. Nice. And that's only 10 mana. So that is much better than just... Oh, but Healing Wave does 120 now, so everything's going good. Everything's a little higher. Alright, here we go, guys. The Path of Fangs. We're going to continue it. I don't want to reset. That's really nice that you can leave and you can come back and just continue the dungeon where you left off. And in this case, pretty much everything is dead. We are at the boss, so we should be able to just run right to the boss, and fight him. I'm pretty sure this is the boss. It's the one that's been killing me over and over again. So resetting the dungeon, you know, if we wanted to go through on normal, that would be cool too. But if we did that, apparently we were gonna probably have to do the whole thing over again. So I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that this 1 level increase, these new skills, are gonna turn the tides of this battle. Because I have nothing else to give at this point. This is a pretty sweet dungeon. Really big. We can do it, guys. We can do it. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. This is hardest fight. This is my first death of the game, and multiple deaths over and over after that. No longer usable. Oh yeah, that was the free health. Alright, here it goes, guys. So I tried a couple of different ways. The 2 guys that he has with him, he will summon 2 more, because basically when you get him down to about 1/3 of his health, he kills his team and heals himself. So it's almost like we should just go to town on him. This is the worst part of it. I'm going to put Healing Touch, because you get that heal immediately. We get the 20 overcharge right off the bat. Alright, and now you taunt. The nice part is I'm going to have regeneration now for his attacks. No big deal. We're good. We are good. I don't want to use Warblade yet. Swift Strike. Good. That's a good attack. Put this damage first on. Heal everybody. See how much damage? I'm almost wondering if I should put a boon on us. Nice. Nice. should kill this guy here pretty soon. I'll just have to worry about him. Healing touch. Gotta get him to do his special. There it is. Alright, now he's gonna heal up and he's gonna get rid of both of his stuff. Fucking light. And now he doesn't bring him back when this happens. But he is stronger and he takes a new set of moves. He does. He's constantly. Let's put that damage around everybody. Let's get buffs, debuffs off of him. Just gonna keep wasting credits of mana because it seems like the way to go. Get his overcharge up so we can hit him hard. It's that curse. It's so good. That's good enough right now. Warblade. Gotta heal Garrison next. Put Taunt out. Okay, that's kind of good that he's doing that because now I can Taunt. Get him to fight though. That's where it starts to get interesting, guys. The problem is he immediately curses. Like, as soon as his next attack is going to be the freaking curse attack. Suck that overcharge down. Nice attack. We're doing really well. That I can say. Oh, nice. Let me heal immediately. See, we're all cursed. So quick. I should probably taunt first. Keep those shots coming in. Yeah, let's get that back on him. Do heal or do we mess around? Let's see what items I have. Five hits to deal 23 additional piercing damage. I think it's best to just keep everybody up on health. He's not gonna let up. He missed. Dude, I'm definitely stronger at this level. Let's put that on everybody. Some Warblade. Look at that damage. But he's gonna immediately put it. He's gonna immediately curse us again. At least everybody gets a little help out. Yep. But we all got the damage shield on now. This ace must be up. Yeah, I think he's gaining a little bit of health too. Yep. Curses. This is a good fight. This is a real good fight that I got 20 overcharge on Garrison, so we're time to Warblade. Deal 51 and that was a bad hit. Alright, 233. We're getting him down. We're winging him down. He keeps getting that extra health. Alright, I think we all know that as soon as I do this, it's going to curse us. Working out. Don't want to mess up what I'm doing. This is a great strategy that's going to take him out. Because he can't heal as fast as I can. Damn. Whoa. Taunt, baby. Stay on me. I need actually a huge... He's almost dead. I just hope he doesn't kill Garrison. Or, no, he's gonna heal up. Beretta is good. I meant Beretta. I was hoping he doesn't kill Beretta. Alright, 54 damage. Let's get down to the end, guys. I'm not gonna lose. Keeping the strategy. Will kill him. Doesn't have bleed on it anymore. Bleed. Nice. Got that damage shield. So, anybody he wants to... I'm gonna burst. Normally I want to do this, but I think we're going to be able to take him out with it. Nice! Oh, man. What a good battle. Decent chunk of experience. And the Chieftain's Might. We also got a bone chip.
I've never seen a Lysolot use magic before. Let alone dark magic.
I do not believe a Lysolot would take up the way of mana on his own. It must be taught, or forced.
He mentioned the Dark Lady. Could that be who gave him his powers?
Likely. And I'll bet she's also the one who sent the bandits after that sword.
We gotta find Monica and Nolan, but this seems bad.
This must be why we were shot down. Why we were already known as outsiders.
The Dark Lady doesn't want anyone interfering. We must find the others, then we can make a plan.
The plan should be to leave, as fast as possible. Let's go take out the cannon and get to Junktown.
We did it, guys. We did it. Let's heal us up. Trial by combat complete. Now let's check out this weapon. And I know this is a Garrison weapon. So okay, so we're 116. Wow, the chieftain might. Crit goes up dramatically, but everything else goes down slightly. Plus 2.3% to crit. You know, I don't think I'm going to use it right now. Yeah, the firebrand's nice. I don't think, though, that it makes sense to use this at this time. See where this goes. Oh, we'll probably come out on the other side. Oh, alright. We should probably... Before we go out that side, let's see what's up here. Just when you think you're out of here, collect all these goodies. Alright, let you guys read that as I always do. You can pause it. Alright, and a minor tomb of knowledge. Those are usually single perk for a chosen hero. I'm going to give this one to Gully. Maybe give the last. And also, these right here. So a resonating bone chip is a chip from Lights Out Chieftain helmet. Some dark power still lingers within. Now this is most likely going to be able to be given, and if you look at the top right-hand corner, I got 714 money. I also have these little shards. I have 6 of those right now. You find these, I don't know what you would call them, items, or these little special items, and you can trade them in at town for these tokens, and then these tokens you can use to buy different things, whether they're weapons, whether they are perks. There's a lot of cool stuff you can buy with them, but they're extremely hard to get. And some of these things are 20, 30, 40 of these tokens, and so far I have 6. So they're very rare. It's definitely something to think about, though. If you're going to be playing this game, there's a lot of little stuff here and there. So the game, it's a really fun game so far. It keeps you going in an RPG style that I have not gotten in a long time. I haven't had this feeling in a long time, so I'm really enjoying it. Alright, we've made it out. Legendary mode is now unlocked for this dungeon because we beat it on heroic. So here we go. We have to take out this cannon. So I don't know if this is just a quick encounter or it's actually going to be a battle. But this was the end of the main part of this quest where we had to get this cannon destroyed and flank it so that we could get through, so we could get to Junktown to hopefully find our friends and change up our party. So the siege cannon exploration area. I imagine there will be some enemies in here, yeah. Sounds like we got some trouble ahead. Yep, that definitely sounds like some trouble ahead. You're not supposed to be here. Yep. I was gonna say, I don't think it's gonna end well either, because you are all by yourself. The cannoneer. Yeah, he's definitely going down fast. Yeah, I figured he was gonna run. This level 3 cannoneer is just blasting me from afar. I don't even think you get experience for that one. Anticlimactic, a coward, but he was smart to flee. His behavior was consistent with many bandits. Regardless, the road to the town is clear now. We can head back and rest or push on to Junktown. Alright, so that is the main thing we had to do. Oh yes, the Coast Rider's Shield. Let's see what we got here. An all-around upgrade. Total upgrade. No stamina increase, but all around a better upgrade. You also notice that the weapons that I'm using show on the character. So I got these boxing gloves. They show on the character. When I replace the sword, a garrison, it shows on the character. But the outfit doesn't change. Now, part of those tokens, though, is you can buy new outfits, and that is probably one of the most important things people don't think about. Alright, leave. I'll be a few minutes to scavenge some parts. Fine, but hurry up. Alright, cool. Got some parts off it. So is that it? Leave the area. Now let's see. If when we come back out, we should be able to just walk by this cannon, I'm thinking. And luckily, we will be able to, we're right near town, so we should be able to go to the town and rest. I'm going to show you guys that special vendor before the end of this episode, if that's the case. And then when we come back, episode 9 will be Junktown. Alright, so yes, now the cannon is disabled and out of the way, we should just be able to run right through here. Oh, we're going to have to fight a slime before we get to town. Oh no, it was actually going to allow us to go by. The slimes are too low level probably at this point. Alright, so while you're here in town, if you come up to this tent in the woods, talk to the collector. You can sell artifacts. And so here is this resonating bone chip. Some dark linger. So it's worth 6 actually. So we're gonna go ahead and sell it. So now we have 12. So if you browse the wares, you'll see that now we can actually buy some. So we could buy this booty blade. It has a gold find, right? But the attack power and everything is a little bit lower. So something, these serrated claws. So this is a big upgrade, but is it worth the 14 gems? Like, you have to make your mind up. And armor, I don't know if that's necessarily worth buying or not. These, very nice. Has a 10% chance to deal 35 piercing magic damage, which is great. I don't attack a lot with Barretto. I mainly use them as a healer, so armor heats up projectiles before firing them, sometimes causing the enemy to ignite in flames when attacked. But so that's a purple, so a very rare, or maybe legendary. So this would be rare, this would be a legendary, but only for 6. So I got 12. I was thinking of buying something, but if you go over here, you can get random boxes. Who knows what they're filled with, right? They got 6, 8. There's a lot of different ones. So this is a random Junktown box. This is the Path of Fangs box. Very interesting. More skills. Tomb of Knowledge, so you can get some more points. So there's a lot of cool stuff that you can get in here. Fishing poles. And actually, a good fishing pole might be good. And you can also get these for 100, and we can change the look of our characters. So like a brass garrison, iron save. So really neat, really neat. So I'm going to hang on to mine for now, just because I kind of don't know if I want to waste them at this point.
Yes, yes.
Alright, we don't have any bottles.
Very nice. Where are you going?
So what we're going to do is hit up the inn. We will go ahead and rest for the night. We'll be fully rested before we head out on our next mission into Junktown. So guys, thanks a lot. I will see you on the next episode of Battle Chasers Nightwar. Remember, this game comes out this Tuesday, October 3rd. So if you guys are interested, $29.99 on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. I'll see you guys later. This is Zero, and I'm out.